I'm on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fought you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show me ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. And you say he been killing the vibe.
Good evening, this is Captain Fox's folks. Here today is just a flight. Quotations flight was really just a big mess. The B-26s and two B-25s. I think it was more than 6. I remember. But we were supposed to all attack late, and it's terrible. And then everything went to hell. That's the only wholesome thing that's happening to it's really. And yeah, I'm just coming to you because it's over an hour long. Well, it's probably just not over an hour, but well, turns out it's not. I'm trying to think out of the train. But everything just went to hell due to some of us kept kind of shattering like glass and just going a couple miles per hour faster than their maximum speed. And it's just everything went to crap. Oh wait, I can't say crap because it's not how the TV is. No, I don't even get monetized, so it doesn't really matter. And the reason there's not really a voice chat because we're all on Discord full chatting. It was all on my computer, and my computer wouldn't let me record. You hear thunder in the background. It's raining. It's a storm outside was going along where it rains all the time. And tornadoes. Like a couple of weeks ago, we were under a tornado warning because it was actually gonna form during this weekend. I can't tell you where because he's in the pinpoint where I am. But I don't want to tell you I live in Oklahoma. That's not really good. So many games are unrealistic, like when you overspeed, you shatter like noise. You know, if everything is, they have these are saying more than the maximum speed in the flight. And dive, and when you pull out, yeah, it's gonna snap because you're putting pretty much almost instant stress or force on the wings. And the wings aren't made to withstand the stress, it will snap like that. But when you're pretty much level and you're slower speeding, the wings shouldn't just break off. Your entire body can just spin out of control and crash. Because the B-25 doesn't do that. I get it, the B-25 is a lot slower, doesn't have the most powerful engine for speed. Oh, hey guys, I'm sorry. With each on 1,887 horsepower. I think it's 887. Sorry. 1,880 horsepower. This is pretty powerful, but it's still so bad. Especially in parts that you're on, we're all trying to, bomb a target, and some of us just shatter the glass and crash, all because of overspeed. We weren't even that. I was diving, and some of the speed was very, very slow. And look at me, I wasn't going that fast. After I just dived for like 3 seconds, I think. I just blow up. This brings one of my wings snapped and I just crashed. I'm trying to get the line. Let's see, on the targets. I mean, it's fun because you get a chance to fly these. But it's annoying when suddenly it's you hear the siren? Oh no, James, I can't turn that off. Okay, so I safety issues. There you go. Safety issues. I can't reach on application because I need to be assured that get some mercy. Mercy. That's slurs, so that's messed me up. That's probably why I wasn't doing a good talk now. I can't do some of the syllables right, or the vowels, because every time I try to say words that has Star Wars in S or has S in it, you're gonna little whistle sound. That's because my tongue is bigger than usual, and also the way my teeth were originally positioned. Yes, that's all messed up. You see me, I was trying to start a dive. I was like, wish you could maybe open the bombing door without having to go to the bombing door seat and see bomb. Because that's what you could do in, what's that game called? I-2 1946. That's the game for I-2 1946. Which surprisingly was about $10. I was looking it up. I'm sorry for yawning. I'm just tired. I think it only costs like $10 a stream, or when you turn down, it was a pretty good price, but I can't afford it because I don't have anyone in my account. Because I don't even have an account really. But yeah, see, I was trying to dive to get into position, or do like a low level. Not really low level cut bombs. Not really skip bombing either. This bomb you don't drop like 1 or 2 bombs. So you fly really, really fast. But this, look, they were going next strong. Yeah, they withstand it. And there it goes. See, he was pretty much level in his aircraft that's spontaneously combust. And I'm the best American one in the world. It's this aircraft that just fall apart and just going a few miles per hour fast. It's winging for design like this and some stress. In fact, World War II, the B-26 and E-26 were one of the best new bombers I had. It was even better than the B-25. Had the lowest loss of rate in the entire American, well, it was Army Air Force. Yeah, it was Army Air Force. Air Force wasn't a thing until 1947, no, 1947. Yeah, with month. And see, there goes another B-26. Unrealistic, just wants to use the best. Here's my friend texting me. I can't read text him saying I'm recording, or is that would be? What's that much we don't read get a chance to talk a lot because I got so much. So I'm just about to end it tomorrow. Hopefully, it keeps like that. Because my area, we always get constant fast flooding warnings. And these aren't spoilers because technically it's my video, and I'm never spoiling because y'all will see eventually. And we can. Ooh, I forgot about that. Yeah, this is some. Well, let me rephrase that. It's realistic for the engine got fired. It was unrealistic for a twin-engine bomber to automatically just stall and crash. Because that's what happened. You stall and crash. You heard that? That's Oklahoma being mad. I want to say the P word, but I can't because that's not nice. That's not Hello Kitty's YouTube. You don't get the drift. Pretty much every person who makes videos, they can't say this, they can't say that. They can't really do much anymore. Like they can. I mean, yeah, some pornography or really gruesome things, like not so gruesome to the point where it's almost like a horror movie. If it's not, said, then yeah, it's terrible, but saying you cannot say this word, this word, this word, it's pretty much like the HRV thing. Because you don't know much about what happened. Like, back then, people make fun of people with HIV because they thought it was a gay disease. Because apparently it was only happening in same-sex marriage couples. The only person in my family who actually had HIV and died from AIDS. HIV is the same thing as AIDS is when the immune system is below 200 milliliters per 200 per milliliter blood. That's your white blood cells, or the T cells. They're the ones who are pretty much the messengers, the scouts that when they see a disease, they automatically tell the immune system to, hey, there's a disease over here, attack it. The way HIV works. I know it's weird for a 17-year-old to explain how this works. But HIV essentially was technically souls within acceptable ways. But the way HIV works, it pretty much is undetectable in the sense to your T cells. Then it grabs a host of a T cell. It forces its DNA into the DNA of the T cell and causes it to go crazy. Then they start mutating and destroying the other T cells. And HIV can really be cured. It can be prevented with so many things I'm not going to explain because that will give me pretty much flag for inappropriate behaviors. And technically it's true. But yeah. It's a really bad disease, but you shouldn't fear that by someone touch you, you're going to get HIV. You can't. You see, in order for you to actually gain HIV, you have to, 1, be HIV positive, or 2, have 2-ear cocoon, or you have to have a gut, and HIV positive blood has to get in the cut. Once it touches you on your skin, I don't think it has to. Once you got, I know if you have a cut, HIV can get there because HIV is in your blood. It's in certain fluids. And on that urine, it's not urine, so it's fine. But it's in blood. It's in. Let me say this one. It's in the male or female reproductive system. And once it uses male, that's almost it. So you monetize me for saying that. Holy hell. You're probably destroying yourself by doing that. No, if I say even worried about it, if I say, you see this, I kinda get it. That's really bad to say it. But you shouldn't, I shouldn't go on right, because this isn't supposed to be right. It's supposed to be a very fun video of seeing bombers explode and crash into the bomb. You know, we the winning kills. I see totally different kills, but I don't. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Doing commentary. I'm not sure how the other is on the film. We're just hitting the 14 minutes and 22 mark. 22 minutes. Yeah, I re-enter all that. Okay, so it's gonna happen. So I think I might go text or it pauses. It stops this. So basically do but taking off. And this is the bug right here. This is when the bug happened. The bug that's happening you won't be able to take off. See, I'm not taking off the ground, even though I have more than enough speed. That's a bug that keeps your linears clip into the floor, into the ground. You won't be able to take off. And fan these ears with the height up because of a very small YouTube channel. You're not gonna see anything really, so it's pretty much pointless. But please fix it, alright? If I fix everything, fix the fan physics. I'm not even joking. Fix the fan physics. That's what we call the physics in Gunship War 2. The reason why there's only bombers and no fire is because we wanted to have fun, and we didn't want to get shot down a lot, because that's not really, well, it can be fun, but at the same time, in every single game ever made, except for Halo 2, bombers always seem to hit the very weak targets, that just one shot from a 30 cal can just destroy a bomber, and you have to take a lot more. If you take a pilot out, there's always a co-pilot that takes over. That's not really how the game works. What's that one? You're saying I'm not gonna post pictures because I don't get them all the time. To the point where they won't be able to see this video. But they were talking about a B-26, the first operational fire jet that was in a way a little bit successful. It was very nuclear because its engine, or the jet engines at the time, were not as reliable. Germans were technically the only ones who had jet fighters, and that's like only 1,000 were ever made before the war ended. It's a really interesting story. You can look it up. Look up the history of the B-26. It's really interesting how it was on. You can see the bug stop here. A while ago that I was trying to do, but I can do this in the B-17. Not B-17. He knows my favorite bomber has the road. But yeah, it's gonna be 500 miles, so hopefully you know this is not my fault. Because I want to be safe. Especially when it's storm. Trust me. It's not like, oh, it's cute. No, it's a storm. Especially when you consider a hurricane. No, I can't really get hurricane because I'm not as close to the coast as I used to. Back in Texas. We can get tornadoes because we're in Tornado Alley, even though where I'm at, it's not really common as you live on the rare side. You see here, I'm focusing on my speed. I'm just jumping. I don't know why. This is my easy talking. I might make a video of trying to do like a F111 formation. I was going to carry 4 2,000-pound bombs, more B4s, or we could carry a what's the I'm trying to think I don't know. We can carry 24 Mark A2s, which are 500-pound bombs. 2 2,000-pound bombs and 12 500-pound bombs. Or 4 or 5 2,000-pound bombs. We realized the Mark the F111A that see had a cannon, and there was the idea of adding racks to like a little rack. They bomb Ryan's side. And that will carry 2 AMBs, I think, B or Ds, I can't remember what. And they're used there in the be down for. I hate you. I was gonna do that, but I can't. But yeah, the A-Mall actually had a cannon and also had I also bomb. It wasn't really called bomb bay. It was called weapons bay. But it's stupid because if you carry bombs, it's not really. Well, it did carry a cannon in the bomb bay. I call it bomb because mostly it was carrying bombs, and there's B-26s flying in there. But that was, you mostly carried 2, I think it was Market 3s? No, Market 3s are 1,000 pounds. I forgot what the bomb type was. It's 2 similar 50-pound bombs. But essentially you can carry a nuke. It was actually designed to carry mini, not really nukes, so designed to carry nukes. It was Mach 2 capable. Very frequent. I think it's called cross. I will do this every time. I know it's going to be bad. Well, this cross-centering hard planes. There's only 2 on the inside, 2 outside are, and that's why you realize the 1 carry bombs on the outside. But it wasn't going Mach 2 due to the if I was to drop a certain way, they wouldn't be as accurate as they should. And dumb bombs aren't accurate. They can make them accurate as possible by dropping them level. When they drop there, those go down. They keep the fins are done just to keep it stable. They let the spear fall through it so it keeps it stable. But the bombs are dropped like either sideways or vertical, like on the HU-111. You see pictures of these once the thing, when you see the bomb drop, they fall and then they go. It decreases accuracy by a lot. And that's sad because that's really sad. Also, see here, I didn't get any target kills. That's because you don't get credit for damaging the base. And you don't even damage the base when you cover bomb it. That's stupid. I mean, if you damage the base, it should decrease health. But apparently, in order to actually damage the base, you have to drop the bombs at the flag. This is gonna be really, really difficult. Especially for a level bomber having to go high and can't, dive or go over speed without those man. You can see the combat effect's pretty good. There probably should be more things in the land gear indicators that they had for beam bombers for some of them. It usually indicates when your gears are down the road. It has like a little thing that slides up and you see gears go down and slides into the aircraft frame. That means your gears are up. I think it's also like a combination of the complex. I can't remember. I was coming for a landing, and as he did a very steep landing, and as he made it, as you will see here, but everybody who responded, they were on there. They were right there on the, they weren't on the runway, but they were there. And they were telling me, go around, go around. But then they decided at the last few minutes that the runway was clear below this lane. Now it was coming very steep, I was coming very fast. Because technically the B-26 and A-26 you have to actually come in fast. Because if you were to come in too slow, you had to come in the exact speed. If you go in too slow, you would install it because of grass. That's why it had a very bad reputation. Before they modified, you see here, I was going really fast while diving, but then I cut the throttle, pulled up, flare pretty much to the point where I almost stalled, and deploy 100% flaps and touch that. And people say, "Don't run over me! You're gonna run over me!" And here I come, right down and say, "You're not gonna make it! You're not gonna make it! You're gonna go on far off." And watch this. Deja vu. This is the song. Boom. Landed it with runway to spare. And then I just taxi to the buildings and reloaded it, rearmed and refueled. And the funny thing is, Maverick, when they were talking, he said, "You're not gonna make it." And when he finally saw that made as a man and made it, he's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you actually made it." He's like, "I'm an ace B-26 pilot. I can land the bird going high speed and still made it." Although later on when they all left, I was having difficulty landing because I was actually not going like I did before. I was actually going a little bit too far because I did it when I was like, not really a quarter. That's a quarter of the runway I landed. I was going more than a quarter, so that's why I did a touch and go. You know, it's quite funny for me to do a touch and go. But I did land it, and it was really cool. That's my phone. I swear, I'm not sure how this will come out. And apparently there was a bug or a glitch. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. You say it. But apparently my 4 guns were firing, and it was never telling me I was firing. So people were screaming, "Hey, stop! You're going to shoot me!" I didn't know, so I was rotating, so they were making jokes, like trolling me. But then one of them just randomly exploded. And you see his bomber doors were not open. They were closed. So when I was taxiing, he was screaming, "Hey, they're too close, stop firing." I told him, "I'm not firing, you see my thumb is on the rudder. It's not near the button. Oh, look what happened." Look, no, bomber doors are closed. I move over. Boom. He just exploded. I was like, "What the hell?" And they're saying, "No, I'm getting out here." And apparently, on their screens, I was shooting. Like rapid shooting. Or rapid firing. Makes them smart. But on their screen, it said I had 3,400 rounds and I wasn't even firing. But later on, we were talking on Discord for a bit. They were showing the screenshots of me firing. I was like, I actually had the evidence to prove that I wasn't even purposely firing. I didn't know that I was firing. And also, admittedly, he actually shot me down saying it was revenge. It wasn't Maverick, it was a Titanic. He was saying, "This is revenge for shooting me down." I was like, "I never shot you down." No, it must be anyways. The Grimacy just killed a friend for no reason. Yeah, I know, I see the screenshot that I was firing, but I wasn't like intentionally firing. So we respawned the P-27 in after it just took off. It's hard because this thing is supposed to be fast, but it's so heavy because it's carrying 12 500-pound bombs. That's 500, 1,000, 1,500, 3,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 2,500, 5,000, 5,100, 5,500, 6,000, about 600 pounds of bombs. And I was about to head to Singles thing. Then here comes Titanic coming in with the B-27 was gun. Oh, this is rather actually was able to listen to so many 50,000 face. Career. I can't say the words. That would be yes, he was trying to get to the regenerator fire quick enough. I couldn't see well. House shut down and exploded. in reality, it wouldn't really happen unless I was at higher altitude. Like if I was B-17 height was around 20 to 30,000 feet at most. And yeah, it was. I was basically saying, what the hell, man? I didn't mean to shoot down. I was like, so it's revenge for shooting me down. I was like, I didn't even shoot you down, buddy. You didn't have to shoot down friendly. I wasn't purposely trying to. So there, I had to respawn and. Oh god, it's been almost half an hour now. Time flies when you're talking. I know it's probably going to sound disgusting. That's been dealing with sickness a lot. No, I drove me because I can't get it. Not easily anyways. For reasons. One, no one except for my grandfather, but he divorced my mama and married a gay guy. He was gay. Nothing wrong with gay. Nothing wrong with gay, YouTube. This isn't against gay people. I have friends who are lesbians, bi, and gay. They're all very good people. They're all very good friends of mine. I don't want to talk crap about them. But can be gay really easily because I don't have it in the family. I don't have it. I wasn't exposed to it in school. I wasn't exposed to it because I had blood transfusion. So I'm good. The reason I'm really sick is due to how I'm not used to Oklahoma weather. So I was getting all these sicknesses. And I had a couple of months ago, almost a year ago, I actually had a upper respiratory infection. This is basically a common cold. And I was really sick. I was having problems sleeping, eating, breathing, pretty much. Well, I wasn't really having much problem drinking stuff for one of the days I was sick. I was having really bad problems. I was having panic attacks. And I started having anxiety attacks and panic attacks. But then I started to get a little better, but now I'm just sick again. But it's not upper respiratory infection. Because I can sleep fine. I can be fine. I can breathe fine. This is allergy season, because it's summer. But yeah, I'm just commentating. I'm going to read this, because this is what happens when you have mental disorder. You'll see ADC is not mental disorder. It is. It affects your brain. You get it when your brain has lack of oxygen. Actually, one thing is, no one really knows how it really happens. They're theorizing that it's due to lack of oxygen in the brain when being developed. And no one knows the exact border where it starts and where it ends. You are diagnosed when you're 5. And you had to have private school for 2 months. You had problems focusing for 2 months. You have all these problems for I think it's 2 to 5 months. Then you're diagnosed with ADHD or ADD. They're both essentially saying this. One is for you have hyperactivity, or one's you're pretty much calm and quiet all the time. Or you have, how does we got what ADD? I know it's a attention deficit disorder. You have problems focusing and I think problems speaking, communicating. I can't remember fully. But ADC for me, and you see the bug happening twice. It never happened to me before when I was playing the game. And that's unrealistic as hell, but I was just saying, ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. You get that when you're Well, they're theorizing is in the deeper part of the brain where you think, and it caused by the lack of oxygen in the brain during when you're being developed in the womb. So your brain, the thinking part of your brain either is smaller or it's not really as functional. It's not deadly. It's not gonna kill me young. It makes it harder for me to keep a relationship. It's harder for me to get a job. Keep a job. It's also hard for me to remember stuff. Most people just don't get it. They say it's an excuse. It's like, it's not really. It's like saying a person with autism spectrum disorder. That's an excuse for them to not be able to control their actions. And they reach somebody and they know they did it, then yeah, they're shit. They know that they did what's wrong. If they have really bad autism spectrum, because it's a different spectrum, and it's not like that. It's not. It's a spectrum. Mild autism, where you actually can, you can function well, is that you don't want to be near people because you have, people are calling it antisocial, but in reality it's just you don't want to be next to people because you understand me well. It's like my brother Brady. He's gonna be known Brady. You never know if that's just funny or not. He is very severe usage like me, but his is so severe. He says he almost considered to be autistic. Not in a bad way. YouTube. Bots. I know it's a bot that CC. It's not. That's what people. But he's pretty much almost supposed to be diagnosed as having autism spectrum disorder. I'm just doing this to kill time, by the way. But some of these are actually very important to understand. Just because people have autism or they have mental disorders doesn't mean they're dumb or they are weird. I feel like one of their great scientists actually had autism. In fact, someone that asked him had these, and they didn't really fully understand how it happened, but they realized that he had ADHD because he had problems in memory. He didn't want to do his work a lot. Well, he, made the mathematical equation for formula memory equation. Well, that's it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about this, I don't know how to word it correctly because there are different reasons. I speak before I think. It takes me longer for me to think than to speak. I speak before I think. Essentially, it's hard for you to think, and you just react. Not making an excuse, it's just the truth. I will react more than I can think. Just because I am used to. It's just one of those things that people will take for granted, or they won't understand it, or they won't believe. ADHD is actually very common, so is ADD. I think if very quickly, 280 million people per year were diagnosed with ADHD. And there's no cure, there's treatment, but it won't last as long as you think. I know often they say that it's swallowing out, but I don't have any water. So, man. I think you're more than this thing right now. What was it? Oh, tongue I used to. I get sidetracked easily to the point where I just forget, but I'm starting to remember now. I was talking about how people take ADHD for granted. I'm just doing it all the time. So people some lessons. And this is the part of the scene where everybody left the game, but they were still talking. Everyone else thought that was the last one. And I was doing, it's like a low level SEO in there. while doing a low level cover armor. Actually, did hit the flag. Actually, did damage to the flag. Now that Finn. Yo, it's Finn. I'll second. Can I find that Finn? I'm just. As soon as I recall Finn. For sure. Especially when you're tank. Where are you tanking? Well, let's see. I think doing a low. Ooh, there's no lows below 1,000 feet, I think. That's low out too, I'd say. I personally, when people will pass, I'm like, you're basically on the ground. No people probably won't get this far, just, you know, 50-yard in. I think that's, probably didn't hear this part, they'll probably get bored. I'm sorry, I was gonna actually make the better videos. I'm quite limited in what I can do. I may have a job, mowing lawns, maybe making a lot of money. I don't have a bank account, and I can't put the money even if I can because I don't really have anything to start the money with. Sure, I can buy cars, but that's pretty much a waste of money because then you have to buy another car and another. Instead of having like one permanent car, we just put money to, you know, everybody hates the link. So where's he gonna put the money? Should have found. Yeah. And also, I'm actually interested how they got the moon to actually reflect off the graphics. That's really very beautiful. Yeah, I had graphics on maps. And surprisingly for a game like this, my phone, it says in my phone, it's a Samsung Galaxy S7. It's actually running the game pretty well. And it was running it so well that I was actually surprised to actually have the phone that can run this game well, but it can't run Ark Survival Evolved. It was like a long time ago. In this game, it's kind of really relaxed. Also, I hate when you try to go to a review, this is nothing. It is beautiful. It's a shot. I'm probably gonna stop talking when there's a landing part. But that's gonna be like the very end. And this is probably not really good talk. When you're doing commentary, you're supposed to talk about the game, what you're doing, and that stuff. I don't want to change it. I don't want to just sit here just narrating every single thing. It's gonna get bored on me, and it's gonna get. I wasn't doing that well. Well, let me think about this. It wasn't medium level because medium is 10,000 feet more. What kind of feet you doing? You see, as he did hit the flag and I did the area. I hate the iron. Here I am switching. I wish you can just have like buttons. I know it's easier, but I wish you have like buttons where you want to press. Because switching different weapons is actually difficult, and also you says you can't use the very bottom guns like the actual bomb gunners. Okay, so it sucks, that's always you can do that. You also can't use the side guns for it. Bombs actually has something. That's a super weird. You see, I'm turning. I'm gonna do commentary for the rest of the video. So the part down and stop talking. You see, this is actually pretty beautiful, especially for the lighting. That's because I have on max graphics. My graphics very high. My phone is actually running this really well, which is actually surprising for me. Most of the time, it doesn't really run well for other games. Like Ark Survival Evolved. It wouldn't run that game very well. It will lag a lot. Yeah, I'm not that sorry. I want to say put in comments why would you do that? I would just be way more, well, not known for me, this is being known for all they hear that say, comment down below about this and this. I really don't want to do that. But you can if you want to. It's on you. I'm not saying, please comment down below. They'll be like, you want to comment? You can comment. If you don't want to comment, you don't want to comment. It's on you. It's on your terms. It was quite beautiful flying in the night. Assuming it was still, it's like actually had like radar, or assuming the B-26 actually had radar also. Nice. That's my assumption. Yeah, actually had. They had radio. Yeah, radio. Every aircraft too. But most of them actually had radar. Not radar. Radio to actually communicate with other aircraft and to other ships or air traffic control. I forgot what they called back then. But here is the landing part. Probably going to cut this off, and I'm going to try to decrease the videos. So videos sound, because it gets hard to hear. So I'm going to cut this off. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want to fly with me on B-25, Captain Foxy, semicolon, that's the parentheses, lone wolf, close parentheses. And it's, since I don't really have much fires, I do have the Hellcats, but I also have I do have all the really old American bombers, and as far as it, if you want to fly Americans, I can pretty much do American bombers and up to the Hellcat, but after that I'm pretty much screwed. And also the Hellcat is really good. It's a lot to me. Carrier torpedo is very powerful, but when I was trying to go with zero, it wasn't really accurate. But here I go, landing. Hope y'all liked the video, and I'll see y'all next time.